And they were talking about cutting $180 billion in Medicaid. And then you got these black fools down there at the White House for Black History Month talking about this is black excellence. No, I almost said the word. And I'm like, no, it's not. There's no excellence in that room. Welcome to PTGtv. This is your host, Antonio Hicks. I'm about to speed run this one. So, you know what I'm tired of seeing nowadays? Well, it's been going on for a minute. But are y'all not tired of seeing our sisters go on the battlefield and always going to bat to fight these fools that's in power right now? Or that's been in power for a long time? And there's one in particular, y'all know who she is. Because, I mean, she's very vocal about what she's doing. Jasmine Crockett.
Keep saying trans, so that people will feel threatened. And child, listen, I want y'all to tell me whether or
Do
not
call me a child. I am no child.
I want
Don't
to
even
find
start.
out.
I am a grown woman.
Hey, I know the sister tired of talking. Like, I know the sister tired of talking. And it's not to say, I'm not saying it as a means of disrespect. It's like, y'all got this mug 1v versus the whole Ginyu Force. Shout out to my Dragon Ball Z people that know what it is. Like, this mug is fighting all of the Frieza Force herself. I'm like, can she get some backup? It is always on the backs of sisters. I mean, we've seen our historical black women throughout history, and I'm not gonna go through all of them. And I mean, even the last one being Kamala, and people are asking now with all the foolishness going on, talking about where Kamala at. She tired. Like, she tired. She got dropped in at the last minute, and she had to differentiate herself from Biden. And I'm not gonna sit here and say, I mean, if y'all go back and look at my other videos for my newer people that have not been around this whole time, I wasn't a supporter of hers at first until I did, some background research on it and found like she was a legit good candidate, and I was just being a dick. But and can't nobody come and tell me otherwise. I've argued this down for a minute. I argued this down with people while out in the streets doing voter registration drives about how people always talking about her background, talking about she slipped her way to the top. And that's the thing that pisses me off the most, which is like, go ahead and just pull out your race card. Like, just go ahead and you just sexist. Because you could be black and because I've heard black people say stupid stuff like that. And I was like, how do you sleep with millions of voters? Every position she's been in a position of where she had to get voted into place. And I'm like, how do you sleep with, even if somebody groomed you to get into that spot, you can't groom voters. Like, you gotta convince a voter to show up to a poll and actually vote you into office. And now people are sitting here saying, I've seen plenty of comments talking about where is Kamala at? You know, we need her voice right now. She tired. She tired. She hung that cape up and she was like, y'all win. That's what y'all wanted. You know, y'all can have it. And rightfully so. I mean, all the criticism that she was getting, talking about how she treated the black community, and you had that one clown out there. And I'm not trying to say no DA is all DAs are perfect. All DAs are not perfect. But you cannot be responsible. I get that you're the head of that department, but you can't be responsible for some of the stuff that your lawyers do when they falsely accuse somebody and they don't come back to make up for what they was done. And I ain't gonna call this fool's name because he pissed me off many times because he was a supporter of hers at first, and then he started drinking at 45 before he became 47 Kool-Aid, and was like, because he was wrongfully convicted. They accused him of killing his friend, and he didn't kill his friend. They wrongly had him locked up. And I would be mad too if I was locked up in jail. I think he was locked up for like 6 years. I will be mad too. And I would not be a supporter of hers, but I wouldn't. I mean, but you're not gonna sit here and say you're not going to. As mad as I would be, I am not going to support a racist. As mad as I would be, I would not be supporting a racist. And y'all can jump in my 47 supporters. Y'all can jump in my comments all you want. But when you do racist things, I'm going to call you racist until the day I leave this earth and I get called home. Because when you are specifically attacking the black community, I'm going to call a spade, and that man is a racist. But when you turn around as a black man, I get the sister her department did you wrong. and she wouldn't hear you out, but you still end up winning your case when you filed a lawsuit against the city of San Francisco, and you won that lawsuit. I'm gonna give it to you. You was mad. I'm not gonna hold it against you. You was mad. I would be mad too. Somebody locked me up, accused me of killing my own friend, and I didn't do any. I didn't have no part to play in it. I'm suing like he sued. He got his millions. He got his millions. But I would not still come out and support a racist. I would have been fine with that man holding out. I would have been fine 100% with that man holding out. I would be mad. Again, I'm not gonna hold it against him. I would be mad if somebody locked me up. I'm gonna keep saying that I would be mad, but I'm not gonna sit here and go and vote for a racist. I'm not gonna call people to go out and support a racist. Like you just can't. I can't give him that one. And every time he made a post on social media, because he was supposed to be on he's supposed to be on my program. He was supposed to be interviewed on my podcast because he was friends with one of my old promoters, or my publicist. And she wanted him to come on the show to tell his story. And I was willing to bring him on the mic. This is before he started wilding out. I wanted to bring him on to tell his story because, it's a ton of police misconduct. Shit, I just saw a video the other day, today, or whenever y'all see this, I saw a video of police officers falsely accusing this guy in Chicago of, not even a speeding ticket or something, but they got the wrong person. And they threatened to shoot this man in his head if he moved the wrong way. Dude ain't got no criminal history whatsoever.
Park real slow. Everything real slow. I'm gonna shoot you in your head if you come up with anything other than that. All right,
Hey, Tom, this is the right car. That's not the right car. This is the wrong car. CN 794663. Yeah, this is the wrong car.
we're all good.
This is the wrong car.
Of course not.
Yes, it is.
CN.
But the plate don't match.
The last 4 or 5 are wrong.
It's the wrong plate.
Well, we gotta talk to them.
Oswego PD had a shooting. Car plates. The car is the same as yours. Plates match with. Wait, hold on.
No.
Hold on.
No.
Look at me.
No.
Plates match. 2 of them are off. All right. That's why you're placed in handcuffs. We thought you were the guy.
No.
All right. You're not. I understand that. All right. Hey, listen. Look at me. I f*** this up.
Okay.
Understand that? I'm gonna give you my card. This is on me.
Absolutely.
Absolutely on me. Let's clear these roads.
Y'all threatening to shoot me in the head and shit. Don't move. Put your hands up. Like,
You're right.
This is ridiculous.
Okay. Well, listen.
This is ridiculous. I've been out here for 15 fucking years and never have I once in my life. My man, nothing,
But
dude.
you have to look at it.
My man, nothing, dude.
But,
That shit.
He's got every right to.
Unacceptable.
You are absolutely
Especially you, Harvey. Especially you, bro.
Okay.
And you know how police officers do. Police always knuck if you buck without even getting all the information first. So, that's why I want to have him on the show, because I'm always speaking against wrongful police convictions and things of that nature. And I got family in the FBI, the ex-police officers, the former police officers, retired now, and former FBI agents. So, I got people that's in there being part of the system, but, they were good police officers. But I still want to speak against police, corruption and things of that nature. That's why I wanted him onto the show. But then that fool started doing this stupid shit, and I'm just like, nah, buddy, you ain't coming on my platform. So I was clapping at him. Every chance I got. Never would respond to my comments. Wouldn't say nothing to it at all. And people was in there piggybacking off of him. And I jumped off the topic, but it's still on point though. Piggybacking off of him, talking about, they dropped this woman in our lap and they want us to get behind her by all the stuff that she did. And I'm like, all the stuff she done for the black community to try to prevent black people from going to jail and even being a part of the system. I was like, come on now. I was like, y'all just talking out y'all neck, because y'all really did no research behind what she did while she was a DA and the programs and the school to prison pipeline programs that she put into place to stop the school to prison pipeline. And I was like, there again, I can't stand ignorance. And always saying all that, it still comes back to we're trying to get sisters to come in to help out and save people when we barely have our sisters' backs. I mean, from You got talking about Auntie Maxine Waters, who always clapping at these fools and their policies and stuff, and talking about how they doing stuff to ruin in the black community. You got Ayanna Presley always doing. She always been out there fighting for the longest. Ilham Omar. I mean, you talking about that whole squad. Rashida Tlaib. And I'm going to give an honorable mention to Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. People might not like her sometimes, but nevertheless, she's still out there being vocal, and she's still out there clapping at these fools. And, I mean, you do got some men out there, from the Jamie Raskins to the Bernie Sanders to the Robert Garcias, that's always clapping at them on the House panel committees and stuff. But it's always the sister. You got, again, Jasmine Crockett out there, man. This they didn't ask this woman, talking about some, let's step outside. And I'm sitting here like, I would have said, yes, let's go. Matter of fact, let's go right now. Let's go right now. Let's go right. You wanna knuck a few bucks? I'm gonna show you what these streets about. Like you all this being on a farm and churning up your whipped cream and stuff. You don't know nothing about these streets. Let's go outside. Let's go outside. You want to go outside now? And they want to sit there and clown and talking about, maybe she was just asking her to go outside for some coffee. No, she knew what she was implying. And, I'm going to serve it up. I'm going to give her, a sandwich of these hands. She going to get that full serving of them all. She going to get all 5 fingers. And I'm going to give it to her. I'm going to lay it all out for her. And then we going to come back in and, I'm going to straighten up my collar and stuff. And we just going to get on back to business while old girl out there is trying to find out who she is and where she at right now, because she didn't got knocked unconscious. Because I'm all about people need a reset sometimes. Like some people really do need a reset, especially these elected officials out here. They need a hardcore reset. And both of y'all, before y'all start saying, you're a supporter of violence. I am sometimes. I am. Because why is it okay for the other side to be violent? And they say what they gonna say, and they make all these threats and stuff, and we gotta always bow down and be Dr. King. I am not one to do that. Saying that, so I have a sister I work with, because I told you I'm an activist. And one of the people that our organization works with came to us and wanted us to get out and do a nonviolent protest in front of the Tesla plant here in Georgia. And I'm like, first of all, I've already said it, I'm not doing no protesting. Like, I'm not doing protesting now. It is what it is right now. It's the F around and find out phase, and people want to find out, let them find out. But they want to do a nonviolent protest, and these people they protested the whole Israeli Palestinian protest, and then they had folks out there spitting in their face, pushing them and stuff. I am a firm believer at even at my short height of 5'6", which is why I took up boxing and mixed martial arts, all kind of Wing Chun, Kung Fu, Karate. I took up all these martial arts on top of using weapons and joining a gun club. You are not putting your hands on me. You are not. I don't care how big you are. It will be a David and Goliath. I don't care if you reign in numbers. If it's I don't care who it is. Alexander's troops. I don't care how many of the Romans. You are not putting your hands on me and have me turn the other cheek. That's not the God that I serve. I am not turning. The God that I serve takes down villages of people. That's the one I serve. I am not giving you my right so I can turn around and give you my left just to show that I'm a nonviolent person. I have a family I need to raise and I need to get home to. And just like everybody else in the F around and find out phase, you put your hands on me, you're going to find out real quick all that training I did. And then you're going to get all the aggression of the stuff I've had to endure in my life, from the being homeless to the divorces and all. Well, one divorce. And that wasn't my fault either. That was not my fault. She left me. I didn't leave her. She left me. And no, I was not cheating. I was not. Matter of fact, I was climbing the corporate ladder. So before anybody, I know everybody always quick to blame the men. This was not my fault. She left me. So it's, the woman needs some help. And that's really why I'm making this video. She really needs some help. And it gets tiring to me that they always want to come to the sisters or the brown community, the black community. but primarily the sisters to ask for some form of help and to get out there to represent people and for them to come to the sister and the group that I'm with. Because we ain't got but two of them to come to the sister in the group that I'm with and say that, they want us to be a part of that protest. I was like, and she's part of the gun club with me. And I'm like, we ain't doing that. She's like, hell no, we're not doing that at all. And I really wish that she would get some help, man. I mean, because they're always interviewing her. What's your opinion on this? What's your opinion on that? She
speak directly to Elon Musk. What would you say?
Off.
That's it.
I'm sure she's tired too. Like I said, man, I got this woman fired. She fighting the whole Freezer for us. She didn't ever get a chance to fight Freezer, 47 himself, but she's still fighting the whole Freezer for us by herself. Like, this chick needs some help. Like, she needs help. She don't even need to tap in. She don't need to tap out to tap somebody else in. People just need to be out there fighting. I mean, that's what they're empowered for. The dude I ran against, the brother himself. I can't stand Hank Johnson. I cannot stand him. And I'm gonna talk about because he was my former congressman. I moved. That's why. And I'm just like, aren't you the one that be coming out here sometimes with your fist up, talking about you standing against, racism and stuff? Help this woman out. Like, why are y'all not speaking up to come out to say anything against these factious people and racist people? Everything is all, and then, then you get the clowns. First of all, they voting on, what is this, the House bill? The Appropriation House Budget Bill. And they were talking about cutting $180 billion in Medicaid. And then you got these black fools down there at the White House for Black History Month talking about this is black excellence. No, I almost said the word. And I'm like, no, it's not. There's no excellence in that room. This man, every opportunity he gets, he attacks black people. And you can say, oh, well, he's not attacking black people. When he's talking about DEI and the woke, he is talking about black people. And he takes every chance he get is always something that's DEI, meaning black. Always something meaning black. And you got these clowns out here showing up at the White House talking about some black excellence. I didn't see no excellence in the room nowhere. Because why is he doing everything he can to remove black history from everything? And then threaten HBCUs. I mean, I talked about it in my last video, threatening HBCUs that if they didn't remove black history programs and classes, that they was going to remove funding for them. And it just took a judge recently to get them to re-against it. And then you got Ossoff talking about, I'm going to clap at him too. Because he the one that supported the Lycan Riley bill here. Because the person, the young lady that got killed on UGA campus, well, she's from UGA, out killed by a Spanish person that's not here legally. And I'm like, and he jumped behind that Lycan bill because he want to get, it's a campaign season for him and he want to get some support. So when he come out talking about it was his office that helped convince this administration to reverse funding for HBCUs and the scholarships and stuff, I'm like, bro, I'm not giving you no clap on that. I'm not giving you no clap on that at all. You can eat a big bag of D on that one. I'm not giving you no help with that. Because I'm like, you can't ride the fence. Like you can't ride the fence. Either you gonna do stuff to help out at the average American people, or you just bring your ass on back home. Like you need to step on down. I know that's hard to say when we need as many senators in as possible. I don't want no shady senators either, though. I don't. I especially don't want to misrepresent my state at all. We don't need them misrepresenting our state. And when you sitting there riding a fence, ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that at all. So that's it, man. I'm getting frustrated with seeing Jasmine out here doing the deeds by herself. And it was the same thing with Maxine Waters for the longest before Jasmine got in office. It was always Maxine Waters. And then you had Kamala speaking out against certain issues and stuff too. And it's like always, oh, well, she really ain't no sister. She in. And I'm like, bro, y'all always picking and choosing. Because I'm like, what is Barack Obama? Is he black or is he white? Because he's mixed. So why is it that he's our first black president, but then when it comes to Kamala, she's Indian? It's like, come on, man. Y'all, see, I'm about to say it again. It's like, y'all get on my nerves with this nonsense. But there again, she need help. I get tired of seeing them get beaten down. And I'm going to give an honorable mention. I'm going to give an honorable mention to Jonathan Majors. I'm going to give one to him too. Because they're chasing behind. And I'm not saying that you can love who you love who you want to love. love who you want to love. But it's hard when everybody you was dating prior to was always of another culture. And this last time around, this chick chasing you down, hawking you down across New York City, hawking you down like a linebacker, boy. She running you down. And the police throw the books at you. And then once it's all said and done, the smoke is cleared up, you get with a sister to help you out and help your image out. And that could not be it. I mean, Megan Good is very attractive. I disrespect my wife, love my chocolate chip to death. She's an attractive woman. She's a very attractive woman. She's a sister. She's a very attractive sister. But you go to the sister to help out with your rebranding and you propose to her. Now, it could be genuine love. Sure could be genuine love. And I mean, why? How could you not genuinely love that sister? And I don't know her personally. But she seems like a very kind person. She really does. I think my wife worked with her on the movie once before too. She seems like a very nice person. I know what they say about Halle Berry. People saying Halle Berry crazy. Halle Berry seems sweet to me too, though. Could have been the jokers that was messing with her. Halle Berry seems sweet to me too, but you go to a sister and that's to go through your rebranding. So I got to give him that honorable mention because it's always coming down to the sisters. The only people I've ever been with was sisters. I mean, I've dated other people outside of my race, and I'm not trying to say that they was terrible people, but yeah, when they came down to marriage, it was two sisters, and my boys are black, 100%. So, not to say anything negative against anybody else. I love all people. I really mean that 100%. I do love all people. And I'm always out here trying to fight for all people. So, and everybody I volunteer with, pretty much 95% white. And I love all them ladies because they're the only ones that will come to my neighborhoods and knock on them doors. I'm just saying, love who you gonna love. But when stuff going the wrong way for you, don't come back to the people that you left and you talking, well, I don't think he said nothing negative about, but other people have talked negative about sisters. But when you need some help, now you want to come back to the sisters. But that's it for today. I'm just saying, I'm trying to shout this sister out. She needs some help. She needs some help. There's too many hands being thrown at her. She needs some help. Like I said, I want her to go Super Saiyan, but she's still gonna need some help. I mean, Goku got Vegeta to help him out. Sister needs some help. She needs some help. She needs some help. She don't need no Yamchas. She needs some help. And she out here squaring up with everybody. And it's always been like that. And that's the only thing I'm saying. So thank y'all for tuning in to the episode. Make sure y'all please get involved and pay attention to what's going on. Because like I said, you just got this House bill that just passed. And they're talking about cutting over $880 billion in Medicaid. And people need health care. Like y'all trying to say, you can't tell me these fools not evil, man. Because it's like, why are you trying to cut Medicaid? And because again, it's like you're not cutting anything from military budgets. You got a Pentagon, again, like I said in my last video, Pentagon be failing audits year after year. And not just small failures. Like they spend like billions of dollars. They're at $1 trillion now of money they have failed in these audits to account for. And ain't nobody cutting no funding to the Pentagon. Like ain't nobody cutting no funding to the Pentagon. But you coming after little small programs that the average everyday people need. And then you want to get our people want to go to the doggone White House talking about some black excellence. They're cutting funding that affects black people, low income families and stuff. Our seniors need all the help they can get. They really do. I think our seniors should live. I think they should live rent free. I'm not even going to lie. I think we should take care of our seniors. I think once you get to the age of 65, 70, I think our government should be taking care of you 100%. Foot the bill, 100%. And I don't give a damn. You ask me where that money going to come from. I don't know. We have money. We find money some kind of way to give to other countries. Why can't we help out our own people over here? Only thing I'm saying. So thank y'all for tuning in. Again, y'all get out and get involved. Be active. Like I said, I always try to end it with a call to action. Get out and make people aware of what's going on. Matter of fact, share this video. Because even though, I'm venting a little bit, I'm still talking about some of the things, especially this House bill. They actually passed the House floor by 2. 215 Democrats showed up. 214 Democrats showed up. 1 Republican voted against them, too. And 217 Republicans voted for the bill, which is crazy to me because I'm like, you don't care about your own personal constituents. But anyway, be active. Let people know what's going on. Get out, do voter registration drives. knock on people's doors, tell them about policies and stuff that's going to affect them locally and federally. And then again, spread the word. Like, spread the word out. Our media, they got rid of Joy Reid. Like, they keep coming after the sisters. What they got Don Lemon too, but it doesn't look like they keep coming after the sisters, man. And so, yeah, spread this word. We need more media for us. And I joke around a lot, but I still try to be as serious as I can when it comes to certain issues, especially when it comes to policy and stuff. So spread the word out. Make sure you like and subscribe to the video. Please, if y'all out here watching the video, like it. I want you to subscribe to the channel. It helps me out a lot to create content. I'm trying to get a studio eventually so I can get more and more people to come in, especially elected officials come in and talk about issues and stuff without everything have to be virtual. But, like it, share it, comment below, and, subscribe to the channel, man. Refer me to, so it ain't always about politics. Sometimes I told you I play games too, and we talk about technology, new technologies coming out. Ain't no new tech really coming out. Everything right now was just all AI-based stuff. You talk about Gemini, you talk about Apple Intelligence, new smart device, which is the S25. What's around the corner. You got Apple coming up around the corner because we are getting towards Apple's annual developer conference. But ain't no new tech that's really coming out to really hit home about outside of me giving you tips on how to do certain things, which I'm gonna do that. But yeah, share the channel. I know I'm babbling right now, but just share the channel. And thank y'all again for tuning in. And y'all do what y'all can to help these people out. Call y'all local people, y'all local house members, and then not your local, but your congressman, to let them know that y'all disapprove of how they're doing certain things in office and how they're not being vocal when it comes to certain. And I know you're saying, they could be doing stuff behind the scenes. I don't give a damn about them doing this behind the scenes. They need to be out talking and communicating to the people, especially their constituents. So thank y'all for tuning in to this episode. Y'all be safe out there. It's getting close to spring, which means y'all need to go out there and take y'all sinus medicines. I done had my window open in this house, and I was being stupid not thinking about that. And it's already got pollen, sperm in the air, and you hear it I was sick, and now that's getting me congested now. So that was just being stupid. But y'all be safe. Love y'all. Till the next time. Take your L's. Make sure y'all take y'all L's. Live for today because tomorrow's not promised. Laugh about things that you don't have control over, and lead with your heart, because I honestly believe that you lead with your heart, God will send all the blessings your way. So y'all be safe. Love y'all.
Waiting on the boy to fail, then hold your breath and face your death, 'cause you play a roulette with each step. I progress no less.